Look around, money day. But if you look closer, it be like money no day. Fighting for what? Fighting for God. Fighting over resources. Fighting for gangs. We fight over lands. What is the plan?
Universities must not discriminate on the basis of race, color, national origin. By cutting track and field, you're taking away admissions opportunity, and it has a discriminatory impact.
If you have the messaging, you can be successful. We need to save track in the U.S. All right, y'all?
I had no intention of getting into this work, but I always say, do not mess with the things that are important, the things that I care about. Because when you do that, we have a problem.
Here comes Dinkins. Russell Dinkins with a big move.
I had been at a time one of the top 800-meter runners in the U.S. But when Brown University announced they were cutting their track and field team, and then University of Minnesota cut their program, I was like, oh no, this might start to be a trend. I mean, here's the thing. The NCAA is about 67% white, and I knew track and field was a sport that offered great opportunity along racial and socioeconomic lines, and that it was materially different than other sports in college. And so it wasn't, we got to try to save this team. It was, nah, we need to save this team.
No one's program is safe. If you think your program is safe, you are wrong.
I got active. I wrote an article. It went viral.
If this goes down, it's going to set off a tidal wave.
I knew exactly what the impact was going to be. Colleges making this decision would be eliminating opportunities that would specifically disadvantage Black male athletes. And that was something I really could not stand. I'm from a single-parent household background in Philly, and I use track and field as a vehicle to go to Princeton. I know that my story is not unique. There are a lot of people who benefited tremendously through the sport in order to access opportunity. I said this, when I first started, and it's still here now. My source is fighting for that kid whose name I will never know.
Activism athlete Russell Dinkins has filed a federal civil complaint against Clemson University, alleging the cutting of the men's track and field team is in violation of Title VI of the 1964 Civil Rights Act.
Clemson was a whole different animal.
We're here today to say no more.
By cutting the track and field program, Clemson was making a decision that had explicit racialized impact. And I felt that I needed to create a video because Clemson is literally built on a plantation. It was really clear to me that they were treating their Black athletes as commodities exploitable for profit. The video got launched and it had a huge impact.
Clemson University is cutting a sport that has a large Black student population. That's a problem, and it has a discriminatory impact.
Cutting this program will result in eliminating 3% of the Black male population at a school that already has a problem with its admissions process.
Every piece of the fight came together to secure us a victory. The thing that was really, really beautiful about what we did at Clemson, I know that the impact that we had at Clemson reverberated nationwide.
I say my people.
Since Clemson, no other major university has announced they're cutting their track and field programs. Now the journey is different. Now I am still working with colleges, but now I'm also working with athletes. I love to see, people go after their dreams, go after their goals.
That high-level competition, that's what I live for now. After winning the NCAA championships, it gets to the point where you're like, you can't get enough.
So I'm going to be rooting for you, man.
Thank you.
I thought my running journey may have been over, but fighting to save these programs inspired me to get back and fight to save my athletic career. Last year, I almost made the Olympic trials, and we're on that journey again now. So I run, I bike, and the work continues.
I wake up every day to go outside and play. I hear the children say, "You African boy."